I'm screaming SKF when it's time to ride.
Welcome to another edition of Never Die Before Podcast. I am Uncle Rick, and you catch me on Facebook at Ricky Johnson Jr. and Instagram at Uncle Rick 856 and on TikTok at Ricky Johnson Jr. 1. And to my left,
I am Saluda G. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram as Saluda G, Facebook and TikTok as William Bookman.
All right. And today, unofficially, we have Cape May Brewing. We got Snag and Drop. It's pretty good. We had one can already.
Yes.
You know what I mean, he still got a little bit left, but it's pretty good. I like it.
It's good. It has a good aftertaste as
Right.
well.
We only bought a 4-pack. We already had one. So in case we need a second one, unofficially,
unofficially.
we have a second one. We got Lagunta Natas.
Look,
I'm probably destroying that name. I'll have it up on the screen.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, a little something ale. It's called.
Little something L.
It's called Little Something Ale.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean?
Yes, sir.
I'll put a little pop-up on the screen, but in case I need to get to it, that's what we got. So Cape May Brewing Company and Lagunanitas.
Cut the check. Cut the check.
All right. Also, shout out to the official tequila sponsor of the podcast, T Capri Tequila.
T Capri Tequila.
It's Black History Month. She's been Tiffany Capri has been on different news sites and articles about making Black history for being the first Black woman to solely own a tequila company.
Solely owned.
So
Shout out to T.
Shout out to that.
And also shout out to Chase Gamble Royal Moves. As always, Chase Gamble Royal Moves. Hit him up on Chase Gamble LLC and get your merch, people.
Yeah, Royal Moves clothing or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to the supporter of the podcast, Thrills Cruise, man. He got For the Thrill podcast. He has merch and all that. So shout out to him, man.
Shout out to Thrills.
He always shouting us out and sharing everything. So shout out to him.
Yeah.
All right. So today, the question is, what exactly is tricking?
And are you a victim of tricking?
Right. Are you the tricker or tricky?
Yes. Are you the trick? Are you the John?
Yeah.
Or the prostitute?
Have you ever tricked or not?
And if so, how many times?
All right. First, before we start,
Let me scare people.
before we start, the definition, the hood definition that they got online is a person being used in a relationship sense for money or what they can do for the user.
Wow.
That's what we got.
All right.
So, or a sex act performed by a prostitute for money. Or
40.
or one night stand, or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what we got. That's the question. So, have you tricked or been tricked in your life? Have you tricked? Have you partook in tricking or no?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's before I got married, people. Don't judge me. Don't fucking judge me.
How so, sir? How so?
Well, prostitution in New Jersey is illegal. I would never admit to that. I've never done that.
Absolutely.
I say dating.
Dating?
Yes.
There's times where it could become tricking.
Yes. Dating turns to tricking fast. Real fast. Am I right?
You are right, I believe.
All right. So, fellas, that's on the Facebook Live and everybody that's tuned in on the Never Die Before podcast.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Have you ever been on a date and it's time to actually go on the date, right? And then you have to pay for the outfit, the restaurant.
Whose outfit?
Yours, of course.
I'm about to say, you pay
But
for outfits ahead of time?
Yeah, nah, hell no. You know what I'm saying? This is basically everything you have to spend money on to go on this date. Mm-hmm. You have to get the restaurant, the food. Whether you catching a lift or you driving, you have to pay for gas. You have to pay for literally everything to go on this first date. So that, in my eyes, yes. You are spending this money to have sex at the end of the night. So you are tricking.
I don't know if all the other stuff counts towards tricking. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All your stuff you paying for personally. I don't know if that counts. It could count. I don't know.
I think it does.
But I think it starts becoming tricking when, like, you paying for the date, right?
Right.
But it's all unbeknownst to you. Mm-hmm. First of all, right? Because you asked this woman out on a date, right? But she has zero interest on this becoming a real thing. So when it's tricking I think when there's no, she's just doing this shit for the food, for the date.
So am I tricking or is she tricking?
That's what I'm saying. Who's the tricker?
That's a good question.
Because you're not getting tricked, because on a date sense, you're doing it for, yeah, I mean, we going out on a date, you trying to establish something. But on the other side, she just in it for the food. So she's going out on this date, giving this time for the food date. Is that tricking?
It can be considered tricking.
Is that tricking on the female part? Like, who is it considered tricking, or is that prostitution?
It's prostitution if she gives you pussy at the end of the night.
No, because escorts, right? Are they prostitutes? Are escorts prostitutes?
No, it's a level.
It's a level, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
it's a different level.
So if she's just choosing to become a escort, right? Mm-hmm. Because that's what she's doing. She knows by the end of the night, she knows she's not going to do something. She already know. Women know. I feel like females know
right
early whether or not they're going to let you hit or not.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like chicks like see you and automatically think that they going to fuck you right then and there.
Right. I feel like there's not it's not like you're not going to win me over. You know what I mean? And make me give you the draws later. It's more of, don't mess this up.
Right. Don't say the wrong shit and then don't get no pussy at the end of the night. Because only you can fuck that up. Right. Because I feel as though a woman already sees it in her mind. Once she see you, she wants to, like, if she's decide right then and there that she's going to sleep with you or not. Right.
When a female agrees on a date, she knows already whether or not she's going to mess with you like that or not. So she may agree to the date without knowing at the end, like, this, I'm just doing this for food.
Right.
So a date like that, that's what we're talking about. You ask her out, she goes on a date. She has no expectation of paying anything at all. Mm-hmm. Right? She just already like, he gonna pay for it, the food, the tip, whatever. Okay. I already had my thoughts on that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because if we go, like, sidetrack, if we go out on a date, right, at least offer the couple dollars towards a tip.
Yeah, just tip.
You don't even have to.
Just offer.
But you gotta offer.
The offer means a lot.
You have to offer something.
What about vagina? Offering
vagina. That's not enough. That's not going to cue me in on your personality. You know what I mean? Because I'm a relationship guy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm looking for the deeper meaning. You know what I mean? If you in it just for the pussy, you in it for the pussy. Then it's nothing.
Right.
Right? But if you're in it just for, like, to create something, that's when little things like that matter. That's when you start getting context clues on who this person is.
True.
Right?
I agree.
Because you don't want to be tricked. You don't want to be tricked.
But, so who do you think trick more, women or men?
I still think men do. Right?
I strongly disagree.
Because men predominantly, yeah, I mean, there's women out there too, but men go to the strip clubs, and that's tricking 100%. That's 100% tricking.
Okay.
Because this stripper is going to make you feel like you are the man.
Yeah, but those strippers also be fucking. those strippers that jerk you off inside the strip club.
I've never been to one of those establishments, or I know that they are, and I'm sure that there is, but
these bitches don't know any better. Men are the ones that come out of their pockets most of the time.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with that 100%.
So what about these bitches with the OnlyFans page?
That's tricking too.
Like, that's the ultimate tricking.
That's still porn.
Like,
that's porn.
Exactly.
Like, if you think that the OnlyFans isn't porn, I don't subscribe, so I don't know what every female does on their OnlyFans. And if you're making money off of your OnlyFans, that's fantastic for you.
Yeah. Kevin Pulliam, KP said $40 special.
$40 specials is tricking.
The $40 special.
$40 special. That's tricking at a halt. Exactly. Right.
What Balenciaga and VA say?
Right. And porn is legal, but in some states, but prostitution isn't. So right. What's the line? What's the line between porn and tricking? Right? Because OnlyFans is what, porn? But you're still tricking. The dudes is tricking because you're paying the subscription.
To me, OnlyFans is Backpage. So the girls are already tricking.
Backpage was prostitution. I remember that shit. Like I said, didn't partake. Not my thing.
Right.
But Backpage was Craigslist and pussy.
Mm-hmm. That's what OnlyFans is.
No, but you got to experience it. Looking at it is porn.
Right.
Right? Looking at it is porn. Experiencing it is, I don't know.
Nah, but see, but when you want somebody OnlyFans page, right?
Right.
Like from what I seen on Twitter, like, and you want somebody OnlyFans page, you don't just look at like them getting fucked and pay for that, because you could go on that, like you can go on Pornhub or XX videos or whatever porn sites that's out there. You can go on that and watch free porn. You don't have to pay for that. The OnlyFans, you can actually set that up. Like, you subscribe and then DM them like, yo, what's up? I'm trying to be the next person right here. How much?
I didn't know.
And then she'll be like, and then she'll set her price. And then you go smash and grab. That's it.
So it starts off as porn, but then just like strip clubs, right? Strip clubs, you start off as tricking, but then it can turn into something else,
right?
If you're in a certain spot. To me, I only went to like the big strip clubs or whatever, so it wasn't. No, I'm lying. I went to, what is it? The joint in Gloucester. I've been in there a couple times.
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
A long time ago.
It's called Cheerleaders.
Yeah, and definitely at the time, I'm not saying now, allegedly, things was going down.
I met one of my Facebook friends there.
Yeah.
Her name is, I'm going to name drop her too. Her name is Mimi Anderson.
Okay.
I met her at Cheerleaders before.
She was a worker or a customer?
Nah, she was a worker.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Mimi. She doing her thing with the music and everything too now. But yeah.
Because here on the Never Die For podcast, we don't judge.
We do not judge.
We don't judge. Whatever way to get the bag. And like you said, the OnlyFans, they're getting bags. Yeah. They're getting big bags.
It's definitely a lot of Johns. Johns are niggas that actually pay.
Right.
Like, listen, I don't want to have a discussion with you. How much does it take to have sex with you?
Right. How much?
Period. Those are Johns.
Everybody knows somebody that will just shout out how much.
Right. And I think niggas keep riding around with these tinted windows and shit. I don't think they just have it because they got beef with somebody. Yeah. They in there tricking like fiends. And niggas baby moms or whatever, they in there tricking.
Right. They not trying to ask you out for coffee, ask you out for a drink, ask you out to dinner. They coming how much from the door.
For real. That's it. Listen, sweetie.
Right.
how much is this going to cost me at the end of the night? Because you're going to have to pay for the hotel room.
Right.
I mean, you're going to have to pay for a whole bunch of shit. So it's a lot. It's definitely a lot of niggas that trick. But it's also, to me, these bitches trick way more than men.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Explain, sir. I need to
Hell
let me know. Let me know.
Hell yeah. So back to the OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
Women are actually tricking. They're selling their bodies, bro.
Shout out, though.
Yeah. They selling their bodies to men. Like, how much do you cost? I don't have to ask you because you already say subscribe for $30.
Right.
On your joint. Like,
you're still selling yourself.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, you're still selling yourself.
You out here, you tricking.
Yeah.
And then that's what turns on to John. Like, oh, you out there, I got to subscribe for 30 bones.
Right.
So how much do you cost?
Right. How that's the number you put on a video of your pussy.
Right. 30.
30.
Like KP said, $40 special. $40 special. And niggas is on that.
Right. And you got people subscribing monthly.
Monthly. If anybody that's tuned into the Never Die Before podcast,
we need somebody to
wants
know.
To call in right now, just add me on the Facebook, call in, and we can discuss it with you and get your opinions on it.
I need to know. I'm curious because I don't subscribe to any OnlyFans, right? Mm-hmm. So, do you get unlimited access to everything while you pay that subscription? So whatever you post up, you get to see.
But see, I don't even know if these subscriptions are monthly.
It's not per picture or video, is it?
Shit, I don't know.
That'd be crazy. I'm about to, like Zay said, I'm about to start one then. Zay be talking about starting OnlyFans all the time.
Shout out to Zaheem. Zaheem is a trick too.
Right. Shout out to Zaheem, 50 Shades of Zay.
Make sure y'all tune in to Zaheem podcast too as well.
His producer, the Felzy, friend of the show.
Hey, Joffy, that $40 holla.
So did they take the $40 holla over to OnlyFans? on a global level?
Shout out to my man Balenciaga BA.
They moved it over to a global level where globally this $40 can get you all the pictures and videos you want.
$40 everywhere. Sent the $40 special. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because like
these bitches' energy is spread off how much money they think a nigga got. Yes. All right. So what do you think about that comment right there?
What? I didn't see
on Balenciaga BA. That he said these bitches' energy is bred off how much money they think a nigga got.
Yeah, I mean, that goes for everybody, yo.
He said by pic and video they charge, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. So you mean to tell me I got paid $30 every time I tune in?
Oh wow.
Fuck your OnlyFans.
Right.
Your OnlyFans page.
Fuck them.
But yeah,
I mean, but at the same time, you got regular females, right? They want to be like, all right, I think you're aesthetically pleasing, right? I think you look good. Can I take you out on a date, right? Mm-hmm. She, on her end, is like, fuck this dude, but I'm going to get a date out of it, right?
Right.
So now, boom, we go to... where do you go on a big date at? First date, right?
First date.
What's a good first date? At the pub somewhere? Maybe the pub, somewhere nice.
A pub, Panera Bread.
I took my lady first date to Warm Daddy's.
Right.
Because the vibe was good. Yeah, I mean, you set the vibe. Mm-hmm. Right? So say you go to any restaurant, right? First date, boom. She want to order the big steak and a lobster.
Big steak and lobster. She better be giving up some big pussy too.
With the strip on the side. with scrimps on the side.
Right. I got
right? Because she already like, nah, bro, I'm not giving you nothing.
Right. Shout out to my man Darby. Darby said casino free drinks.
Right.
That's a good date.
That's a great date.
Take her to the fucking casino.
I've done that before.
Oh yeah. Take her to the casino.
Third date. Third day we get free drinks at the casino.
That was good, Darby. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, bro.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, like how much should a first date cost? I've seen this in different places and stuff like that. How much are you paying for a first date, bro?
But I only say big pussy to be funny, big. How much you paying on the first date?
How much you paying on? I've seen other podcasts do it. I'm still in it. How much you paying for a first date?
Shit, depends on where we going. It depends on where we going.
110, 200.
God, ouch. That's an expensive first date.
You gonna pay at least one something.
Yeah.
Somewhere nice.
Unless she
just for the restaurant.
Unless she just like a bread and water bitch.
Yeah. Because I know what's that? Ruth's Chris was sending you $200. You go to Ruth's Chris, what is it? Ruth?
He said big steaks. Oh, Rick, big trickies.
Yo, no lie. Like this wasn't tricky. This was when in my before time, right? I went to Ruth's Chris one time, right? Small steak, right? Small food, $200, bro.
He said Bahama Breeze and bowling. That's a good first date.
That's a good one. See, that's a two-parter. That means
that Bahama Breeze is going to buck you too, though.
That's cool. That means Bahama Breeze and bowling, right? You put them together. Mm-hmm. That means you're doing the right things, right? That means you actually went and picked her up. Right? Because I don't think you're going to get that off with two cars.
No.
Right?
No, definitely.
Or somebody's leaving a car in the parking lot from the first one.
Yeah, because at Bahama Breeze you're gonna be drinking, so it's gonna be all right. We going in my car, or we.
I'm not gonna judge anybody that drinks and drives.
And no judgment on the Never Die Before podcast.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, so when you go the second,
he talk about happy hour. Go ahead.
Happy hour is a great idea. That's how you. Because now appetizers is half off, right? Appetizers half off.
Yeah.
Appetizers and drinks is usually special prices. Right?
Yeah, that was dope. Shout out to happy hour prices.
I know Doe said steak better come from Collinswood Diners.
But yeah, though. But so, like, if y'all on a date, right? And if she order all of that, right? Like, let me get the steak with some shrimp, some salad, and this, that, and the third, and drinks, and all that. Like, she's going to have to get fucked that night if I'm paying all that money.
Right. Now, what if, boom, she ordered, and she says, can I order something for my kids to go? You doing that or no?
You could order something for your kids to go, but am I paying?
You go. Are you paying the bill or not?
Man, I'm hanging up the phone with the hotel clerk like, yo, we're about to check in. We're about to check in. God. We're going to drop this food off.
She said the kids got to eat. She said the kids got to eat when they get home.
Hey, man, fuck them kids. Shout out to my nigga Suge Mike. Man, fuck them kids, bro.
You not buying nothing?
Not on no first date.
What does she say? We're going to McDonald's. Get some Happy Meals. Can you stop at McDonald's? Right?
We doing this. We going to happy hour tonight? Okay, cool.
Right? You go on a date. Boom. You on the way home. Maybe you picked her up. You on the way home. Oh, can you stop at McDonald's? I gotta pick some food up for my kids at McDonald's. Right? You pull up in the drive-thru. Right? She orders some food. Right? Now you pull up to the first window. She looking at you like you gotta pay for that. She looking at you like,
here's the trick when she's pulling up. Like when you pull up, you lean the seat all the way back, and then you let her order from the screen. And then once it's time, when you pull up to the second window to pay, the first window to pay, you lean the seat back further so she can reach over you to hand that motherfucking money off.
She looking at you like she ready. Like you already know you taking her home.
So boom,
already know you taking her home.
If I pay, then that's tricking for me. But if she pays, then that's tricking for her.
That's not tricking for her because she's just buying food for her kids.
Is she gonna get dick at the end of the night? She gonna get dick.
That's if you know
she paying for that dick. She paying for that dick at the end of the night.
That's if you know you getting invited in the crib.
Oh, you know.
That's when you get invited to the crib. You eat fruit snacks later.
As soon as she say pull up to McDonald's,
If you buy,
you fucking. If you say pull up to McDonald's,
if you pull up McDonald's and you paying for it, that's when you know the night gonna end up you eating fruit snacks and juice boxes.
Absolutely. Turn the heat down. Don't give me one of them hard ass rags you clean the stove with either. I want some good rags. Yeah. Don't give me one of them hard ass dollar store rags.
Brand new.
Yeah, fresh out. Quani Boo, what's up, Quani Boo? What's up, Fells?
Fells saying you going back to your car. See, I knew that shit was gonna get you in trouble, man. Stop coming at my man Martin like that all the time.
Hey, man. Fuck, Martin.
Hey, Fel.
Anyway.
Hey, Fel, you tricking or nah, bro?
The topic
$40? No.
Quani Boo, the topic is tricking.
You charging $40?
The topic is tricking today.
Right.
Who trick more, men or women?
Right. Well, like, what's tricking?
What's tricking?
I had to be told to calm down one time because it was appearing as though I was tricking, even though I didn't think it was, and I still don't think it was. Right?
Okay.
Right? Now, shout out to my love Keith. My love Keith all the time.
Shout out to Keith.
Right? But she caught me at a different time where I'm living in my pop crib and everything, right? Right? So I'm gonna ask everybody, was I tricking or not? Right?
Okay.
Now, this is my fiance. I love her to death. We still together. Boom. So, set the stage. Right? Couple months in, your Uncle Rashad was having a Poconos trip.
I just saw the pictures on my
right?
On my my memories.
Right. So I took her on a Poconos trip.
Right.
I paid for it.
Yes, you did.
Because I was living at my pop crib at the time. I had the money.
Right.
So I took her on a Poconos trip. The next week later, me and my man Cass, we went to LA.
Shout out to Tim Cass.
We went to LA.
Right.
And I took Keisha to LA.
Right.
My man's at work was like, oh, bro, calm down.
So, being as though Keisha is my cousin, you know what I'm saying? And you're about to marry her.
It was Shotty that told me to calm down.
And I'm going to tell you this 100%.
That was tricking or not?
Hell yeah. Nigga. Y'all flew to Cali. Y'all flew to LA.
Yeah.
You was flying. You was flying Cooch over there, bro. Yes, sir.
I was tricking?
Yes, you was.
Keish got me.
Yeah. But in a good way.
In a great way.
In a good way.
In a great way.
Shout out to my man Crip G. Crip G tuning in to the Never Die Before
in a
podcast.
Great way.
Thank y'all for tuning in for real.
I mean, but that's when in certain situations tricking got me. It got me right. Like she wasn't asking for any of that. Then we said like she wasn't asked for, to do this, do that. I said, yo, I'm going. That's how we going. Right. Right. So it wasn't like, oh, I want to go. She didn't like set the stage.
They said that's tricking hard as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, so that was on me.
Shonda said we don't come cheap.
Right. So on me, that was on me. Yeah. I was tricking unbeknownst to me.
Yes. Okay. Yes, you were.
I was naively just trying to enjoy trips, bring her along. We were still dating.
But yeah, you wasn't thinking about if it was like that. But for the sake of argument and the sake of this topic right now,
right.
Calm the fuck down, bro. Like Shotty told you. Like shout out to this Dominican Poppy. Calm the fuck down, bro.
Like shout out to him. Shout out to Dominican Poppy. Shout out to my man Naeem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean OGs at the
shout
job.
Shout out to Gunner. Gunner was there with y'all. Shout out Free Gunner. You know what I mean? Gunner was there with y'all.
I was like, yo, you doing too much. Calm it down.
that LA trip. But so I mean,
so it happens to the best of us.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, it happens to the best of it. Because, like I said, with the date, sometimes on the date, you go on an expensive ass date. She in it just for the food. You didn't know it. Now you tricking.
Wait, what he said? The form of tricking is new. I guess we all tricking in.
That's what I'm saying. You might be tricking and not know it. It's all like new shit.
Yeah.
Because everybody just think tricking is this, that, and the third, but now it could get disguised as something else.
Nah, bro, tricking is old school, man. Tricking is like you getting in that car and you driving around looking for prostitutes. And you driving around and you see one like, oh, she got stuffy. Let me see how much she costs. Let me see how much she gonna let me fuck her for. Or you scrolling on the OnlyFans.
I'm from 6th and Fair. I know all about the prostitutes, bro.
Exactly. You're around the corner from all of them.
like I done witnessed in my life. They would pick these bitches up. Not even for the sex part. They would bring them shits around just to buy for them. Because they was too pussy to get out the car.
You fucking right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I knew that. I seen this shit. That's just wild. But I remember there was a dude at my job, man. All right, rest in peace. He gone. You know what I mean? But he was big trickies leaving the job. Like you would see this dude down the way on a Saturday. You ain't working nothing. But you big trickies. Cause you come and you picking them up, scooping them up in your pickup. Cause you had the pickup, everybody knew the colors. It was one of them old school joints, had different colors and shit.
Right.
He taking them back to the crib, all that shit. Like they just get to enjoy life for like a quick minute.
Right.
And that's just how it was. And we got this, and we all knew.
You remember the movie Pretty Woman?
Oh,
with Richard Gere and Julia Roberts?
That was like the most like. You know she a prostitute, bro. Like, I know what prostitutes look like. I know what they is. This ain't no prostitute, bro.
She had on the come fuck me boots with the fuck me harder skirt on.
Yeah, don't try to make... Yo, and that's female's favorite movie.
You want to know why? You want to know why that's their favorite movie?
I love Pretty Woman. Ask yourself, why is that your favorite movie?
Exactly. So we know we're on y'all. And it's just, I mean, sometimes it get disguised as not what it is, but it is what it is. It's tricking.
Right.
And once you go to a strip club and you leave with no money,
right,
you could say you was having fun and you blew the money. Shout out to my man Rome. And you blew the money on bottles and this, that, and the third. You in there tricking.
See, that's another level of tricking. You in this bar, you in this club, you feeding her drinks, bro. You tricking. She got all her girls around her.
That's how the tricking starts.
You're not leaving with her. That's where the early tricking is, right?
Yes.
Oh,
that's how the tricking starts.
I can get these dudes to pay for my drinks all night long.
That's how the tricking starts.
They don't gotta pay.
Get you.
They don't gotta pay for the cover charge, right? Because it's women free before 11 or whatever, or midnight, whatever.
Yep.
Now that they in there, now you don't even gotta pay for your drinks.
Nope.
Because niggas in there tricking.
Niggas are tricking hard too. Especially for the niggas that don't get no pussy. Oh my God. These niggas pay for everything all the time. All the time. And women get me because they taking, like right now, they burning down Puerto Rico. Oh my God. Remember how when COVID hit and the only thing that was open was Atlanta?
Yeah.
And everybody was going to Atlanta?
Yeah.
Everybody burnt down Atlanta now. Everybody's going to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, there wasn't no COVID in Atlanta.
Yeah, and there's no COVID in Puerto Rico. So everybody is going to Puerto Rico.
I did not know this.
And they tricking because you're not going to keep showing me pictures of you, and I know you can't afford that. We're the OG that's tricking that. He's sitting in the hot tub somewhere. Like he's somewhere. He sponsored this trick.
Sugar Daddy's been tricking since the beginning of time.
Being a sugar daddy tricking?
It is.
Or is it just being a sugar daddy?
Nah, because you're still paying for whatever. Either it's the company or the pussy. As Puerto Richard said, the pussy. The pussy.
Shout out to my man Puerto Rich.
Shout out to Puerto Rich.
She said paying for a good time is tricking.
It is. Yeah, exactly. Anytime you paying for company is tricking.
Yeah.
Right? When you paying for company is tricking. When you're paying for the pussy, that's prostituting.
Said nah, they was tricking in Vegas too. Sugar daddies pay for everything. That's the professional tricks.
Yeah. I mean, there's levels of tricking.
It is.
Whether you buying a drink or you flying somebody out.
Right.
It's levels. It's levels to the tricking, bro. If you buying the beers all night or you flying somebody out, it's levels to the tricking.
Hell yeah. My man Darby chimed in with that Bahama Breeze and bowling date, though. That shit was like, that shit hit because niggas definitely do that all the time.
Yeah, but when it's
especially
a date,
like for us around, like that's local. Like we like us being from Camden, and then you got Bahama Breeze that's right there in Cherry Hill,
right.
And then the bowling alley is right around the corner,
right.
So it's like that's like the ultimate two tricking places. I mean, unless you go to what's the other spot? Grand Lux. That's in Cherry Hill.
I used to love Grand Lux.
Yeah, remember we went to Grand Lux. We wasn't tricking. We was just there chilling.
I don't.
We was there to get fucked up.
That's why I don't remember it.
We was there to get fucked up.
Happy hour, baby.
Yeah, that's exactly the time we went to. Nigga, we was there to get fucked up.
Happy hour, baby. See, but
she said sugar daddies be the big drop.
Nah, see,
so wait, babe, am I a sugar daddy? No, I put a ring on you, so I'm not a sugar daddy.
Nah. See, but like, it's a thin line between a date, like Bahama Breeze and bowling, to tricking.
Right.
All depending on it. I think it depends on the female, right? Because you just might think you on a date, but she just know we out for a good time.
Like Kwani Boo said, paying for a good time is tricking.
Right. But then a date is the expectation of, all right, we might be able to take this further. You know what I mean? Date 2, date 3. Then you turn up into a relationship.
Right.
Right? But like you said, like it's not, it does depend on the relationship, but we didn't even get that far. Or is she talking about relationship like on what you do for another? I don't know. Can't you?
I don't know. I don't know either.
You can't. I don't think you.
I don't know either. That's hard. You
can't trick if you're in a relationship, right?
Of course you can.
You can trick if you're in a relationship.
Of course you can.
With your significant other.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess outside the relationship.
Yeah, outside. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah,
but in a relationship, no.
No. All right, you're already united. So, shit. You get him. He's trying to come.
What you trying to say?
Yo, y'all is crazy. Somebody call him and tuned in. For real, because this is crazy because it's like it's happening all over the world. And we can only see what we see because, I mean, we in the city, but we know what tricking like consists of, but goddamn, how many ways can you trick?
Yeah, right.
Like how many ways? Like it's so many different ways for you to trick. It's just women are so much more in tune with tricking with these OnlyFans page. What be going through strippers' minds when they be on stage?
Right. This is just I don't care. I'm not because like I'm not going to see these people anymore. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like what do we? Okay, I'm just going to take off my clothes.
I mean, because I done been in certain situations, certain places where I act out more crazy or have a better time because, like, fuck it, I ain't going to see these people no more. They're like, I don't involve these people in my life. Mm-hmm. So when you stripping or whatever, you might not be like, you know, that same mentality. Like, all right, well, it's whatever.
Shit, where the bag at, nigga? Where the bag at? Niggas be drinking with them. All the time. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Sometimes it gets blurry for me, man.
All right, so what is considered tricking? What is considered tricking?
What is considered
right? Old school back in the day, right?
Right.
Old school back in the day. Female stays home, right?
Mm.
No monetary contributions, no nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Husband coming home, he's the breadwinner. Is that tricking or no?
No, because you're in a relationship.
Exactly. That's what I was. That's
you're in a relationship. All the tricking stops.
I'm just trying to find out.
A relationship. But that first date.
Oh, so
everything that leads up.
Everything.
Here it is. Here's the answer. Everything that leads up to that relationship is tricking before.
Okay.
So going to LA.
So once you become official,
going to the Poconos. Going to LA. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for me to get married to where I am now, yeah, I did a lot of tricking too. I did a lot of tricking too. You ain't the only one. Yes, sir. I mean, you ain't gonna take the.
All of us. It's the best of all of us.
Yes, but I just think women do it more. Ski trip was tricking.
Ski trip was tricking.
Of course.
Hey, that was a great ski trip. You know the ski trips.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ski trips. Those was great ski trips your mom put together.
Baby, don't tell my personal business on this live.
Explain, sir.
No, sir.
No, explain. I need to hear this first date.
Next question.
Big trickies.
Big trickies on the first date.
Let's hear the big trickies.
All right. So the first date, I met with her and I had her come. I was with Jaffe. I was with Dill, and I mean I had her come to the park. I paid for her to come to the park and shit because I wasn't driving at the time. Okay. So I paid for her to come to the park.
So you sent the car?
Yeah, I sent the car.
You drove her out?
Yeah, I didn't drive her, but the chauffeur did. So sent the car.
You got her drived out.
Big trickies.
Okay.
So got her. I didn't fly her out though.
You drove her out.
Yeah. So drove her out. Well, got her to me.
Right.
And then we conceded with the date. Okay. We went to eat. I mean, we did it. We did
Where
us.
would you eat at?
You know what I'm saying?
Don't say just we went to eat.
The movies first.
Where would you eat at?
We went to the diner in Cherry Hill.
Oh, by the movie theater?
Yeah.
Silver Dollar Joe?
Because we went to the movies first and then we went there. Thought it was closed. Right. But they still, I mean, they was closed actually. So I had to get another driver. The driver took us to Luby's and shit. Then I was blowing it all down at Luby's.
Oh, big dollar at Luby's.
And then I asked her, I was like, oh, would you like to, spend more time together? Or do you want to go home? I was a gentleman. I was a trick, but I was a gentleman. You know what I'm saying?
A gentleman in the trick.
And then, I mean, she decided to change my life. And I mean, that's how it happened.
So you had movies, dinner,
jacuzzis.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I just went to Warm Daddy's for the first date. That's big trickies.
Yeah. Warm Daddy's is big. Hey, man, we spent about the same amount of money. And we both got rings.
Right.
Out of the deal. But let's talk about y'all.
Right.
Because we know y'all be big trigger $40 special. How many? Hey, Woo, I know you've been. Woo got the 40. Woo be posting. My man Woo be posting that $40. Good as hell. Every time he gave 2 brand new 20s, he be posting them down his time. Like, who want this 40? Shout out to my man Woo from North Canada, my boy.
How did 40 become? How did 40 become the amount?
I was just about to ask the same goddamn question. How did $40 become so popular?
Right.
There you go, right there. You see him on the live? Laughing. Shout out to my man Woo. How did $40 become so popular?
What female council came together collectively and decided that $40 was what it's worth?
That was it. $40 is all it takes.
$40?
40. Because you see how you frown upon $40?
Hey.
It was hard.
Because niggas with jobs got $40.
Yeah, but niggas that was hustling wasn't giving it up.
Fairview chick made that.
They said a Fairview chick made.
Fairview. Shout out to Fairview. I used to live out Fairview.
So wait, White Boy Fairview or Crustberry? Was it Crustberry?
Longshore.
Or
Lakeshore. Lakeshore. I know, my bad.
Longshore.
Shout out to Cape Man Brewing Company. Shit good.
This is definitely good.
But how did the rest of the city decide we gonna listen to this Fairview chick?
Yeah. Like even downtown with like Sonny and Six and Ferry and you and Six and Ferry and Lod and all them. Shout out to all the homies.
Right.
Shout out to Six and Ferry. And shout out to my niggas out Fairview. It's only a few that I know that really rep it, but and you know my Centerville niggas and but everybody from the city. How did $40
right
become so popular? I seen a nigga with $39 and 2 Lucy's.
Yo, why?
Yo, $39 and 2 Lucy's.
Why she just say because they got a per 30 and a box of Newports?
Oh my god, shit was real.
That's $40.
Shit was real. Yeah, bro, shit was real.
You know what I mean? Because like, yo, y'all gotta be worth more than $40. I gotta believe that. I gotta believe y'all worth more than $40.
Trying to say, I just know Fairview.
Nah, but that was Camden wide, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, that was everywhere in the city.
Yeah, we're not limited that just to $40 for Fairview.
I don't know. I think it was just the girls with the Lenny tights and the old Uggs. You know the tights,
the
with
leaning
the
joints.
Yeah, the tights with the lint on them. The all year round tights, not just the summertime tights. The all year round tights. I mean, they don't even get called leggings; they get called tights. Mm-hmm. So, like the girls with the Lenny tights, and then the lean to the left or the right Uggs. What say? He said, "Man, I made it happen with a perk in the corner store chicken, a chicken sandwich." Who you the fucking goat? Who you the goat? Who?
Not the Arizona iced tea.
The dollar joint, straight dollar, no tax. Shout out to Woo. Where's boy? This nigga crazy. I told you he posted that, bro. For real. He said, I made it happen, bro. I made that shit happen. And they was with it. They was with it. Especially when the T-Pain came out. Like everybody, I mean, they was knocking the T-Pain, but I drink wine and that was wine, and that's wine, you feel me? And they was letting it happen. Hit her with the $20
wow.
in the EBT card from your ex. God damn.
It's crazy. What Sean say? They got tired of getting drunk at Saminsky. Was it Saminsky's?
Yeah.
And Luby's?
Yeah. For real.
That's all you had to do is take it to Saminsky's and Luby's, huh?
Nah. It had to do a little bit more about, well, I guess. I mean, shit.
Who knows? Who knows?
Bro, shit crazy. Because they was giving it up. $40 turned into a whole nationwide thing. Nationwide is on your 40. Fuck is you talking about?
Why? But why? Why is $40 the price, bro?
I don't know. $40 was maybe.
Why? That's not that much. Like,
it is that much. It's just you think about bargain shopping, right? You think about bargain. $40 at Walmart can get you a lot if you know how to shop. $40 at Rainbow can get you a lot if you know how to shop. $40 can get you perks from the streets and bogeys. $40 can get you a nice little bottle. I mean, $40 can get you a lot of shit if you know how to spend $40.
oh my God.
And these bitches knew how to spend $40 because that's it. They know a nigga going nut fast. So they know a nigga that's not taking perks going nut real quick for that 40. Let me fucking real quick get this 40 and then I'll be out. Damn, bitch, $40 can't even get you a coat.
My man said most people are throwing up for Crown Friday and a pint of Henny.
Oh my God, bro. A pint of Henny, 28.
That's
Crown
yeah.
Friday, take the rest. That's
Hey,
40.
that makes sense. We stay close to that $40. No matter what you buying, you stay close to that $40.
It gotta come to at least more than 37.
Yo,
The lowest is 37. You gotta get to that 40.
got the new tights and the blunt.
So I told you, 2 niggas today can get a Motel 6 stay. They live there for real. Hell yeah.
Remember, what was that?
Got them new tights.
Yo,
and a blunt.
Shout out to everybody that went to the Feather Nest.
Yeah, the Feather Nest was like the 40s.
Was it the Feather Nest and the Dove Inn or whatever it is?
Yeah, the Feather Nest.
That was big Trekkies back in the day.
For real. Coming from Onyx, go right back to the Feather Nest.
You don't even gotta go that far. The Milk Bar.
The Milk Bar. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Matrix.
We are showing our age here, folks, on the Never Die Before podcast. The Matrix and the Milk Bar.
Down the street.
Right.
Feather Nest. ran shit out the minors.
For real. For real, they ain't give a fuck either.
You need an hour?
We was young, sure.
You need an hour? All you need is an hour. We got y'all.
Oh, man.
Feather Nest was charging by the hour, not the night, nigga.
For real. For real. Damn. Niggas, we was tricking like that. See, that's why it's called tricking. Like, you know how musicians have tricks, they do tricks. I mean, I guess that's why because we was blind to the punchline.
That's why I'm so against buying a female a drink when I go out to like a bar or something.
Why now?
Unless it's my lady. Like, I don't pay for nobody drinks like that. Unless you my peoples like that.
Yeah, not me. I show love. If I got it. I mean, if I got it, more than likely.
Not because showing love ends up looking like you tricking.
No.
See?
No, not. Excuse me. I'm feeling it too now.
It might be misconstrued as tricking. Them two big cans was like, yo.
After you in their ear, like, come on, baby. You know, I got you.
Shout out to Kate Major, man.
Yeah, for real. I'm feeling it.
Just felt good, yo. Put it on the live. Where the live at? I don't know.
They see it.
They see it?
Hell yeah.
I can't tell. Shout out to them.
Yeah, I buy drinks for everybody too, Kwani Boo. I mean, I don't discriminate when it comes to that. But if I'm trying to fuck you, I'm only buying drinks for you.
Right. That's it.
But if you be like, oh shit, shaking from the hood, yo, bro, what's up? I mean, I'm here. Can you buy me a drink? All right, cool. Go ahead, grab that. Don't ever say nothing else to me again after that. For real. My wife might get mad at that.
I remember the one time when we was in Savoy, right?
Yes.
Remember I scooped the joint at Savoy.
Yep.
And how I did it was I bought a drink for the cousin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's how I whittled my way in.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get far, but I got a couple dates.
You are exposing the master.
But you go around about, you buy the drinks for the other one.
Uh-huh.
And then like, oh, okay.
Yep.
So I knew I was tricking in.
Yeah.
Because now, like, I bought like a couple drinks for her. I bought drinks for a couple of them.
Right.
Just because I knew she was there with somebody else.
Right.
So you got to take care of the friend, too, if you don't have the right wingman ahead of time.
To help you out. Right.
Right. So I became my own wingman if you don't have that wingman available.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, because that's why wingmen are important. Because then you end up tricking for two females when you just want the one.
For real. Absolutely. 100% correct. 100% correct. And the way these women do it is so nonchalant. They so smart. Right. That's why they're so smarter than men. Right. That's why women are so much smarter than men, because we grumply blunt with our tricking.
Right.
They'll suck your ass right in.
They don't care.
They'll suck your ass right in.
Nah.
And you won't even know it.
And that's become a part of the situation. When you go out to like a bar or club or whatever, females will show up with nothing, like no amount of money in their hand.
Nope. It's free to get in.
It's free to get in.
It's free. That's all I need. All
they might have had to pay for was the parking.
She said, y'all be plotting. No, we are married and engaged men on this podcast. Oh, are you saying men be plotting? Not just me on Rick, right?
That sounds like a general respect.
All right, cool. Yeah. That's for general purpose.
My tricking days is gone.
Yeah, well, nah, I'm tricking tonight, babe. We going to happy hour. I'm tricking tonight.
If you know what you're doing, you trick in your relationship sometimes.
It's just not called tricking.
Right?
It's just not called tricking because that's your significant other.
That's called romance then.
That's what that's called. Tricking graduates to romance.
Yeah, tricking is the child of
fuck that. Valentine's Day is tricking.
Right. Absolutely.
Valentine's Day is tricking. I seen all up and down my timeline. These niggas was tricking on Valentine's Day. I ain't see these bitches post nothing all year round. Oh, now you gonna post this room with these rose petals. That ain't romance. That's supposed to be all year round.
Yeah.
Romance is a forever thing with your significant other. I'm preaching.
Yep.
So Valentine's Day with that hotel room,
Hallelujah.
you was motherfucking tricking.
Hallelujah.
You spent the arm and the leg
Preaching.
to nothing 5 minutes. You could have did that home, nigga.
Well.
Nah, I'm fucking around.
It's a tricking holiday. Absolutely.
That's when niggas trick the most. Hell yeah.
Now I gotta get these flowers, these cards, this candy. I gotta buy you stuff.
Niggas trick the most on Valentine's Day. You got that right. The Dove Inn, the Trick Motel.
Absolutely.
He said, nigga, that's the tricking holiday. It is, though. Niggas was tricking good as shit. Yo, I never seen, and mind you, it's 2021 now.
Yeah.
I never seen the most unhappiest bitches I mean, I don't know them personally.
Right.
On my timeline, I got 5,000 friends, so I don't know everybody personally.
Oh, he popular.
But when I'm scrolling down my timeline and I'm seeing like, oh, I haven't seen you post, and you get the notifications. I haven't seen you post in 8 months. So now you posting your Valentine's Day. Oh, I got the room, I got these cards, I got these chocolates, I got these flowers.
Right.
You tricking.
Yep.
You tricking. That nigga tricked on you. And you got fucked. Prostitute.
Allegedly. We ain't gonna call it that's illegal. So
I'm not judging. I don't care. Get your money, boo. Enjoy that day. You ain't gonna enjoy the 15th, but you can enjoy the 14th. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, some people enjoy the 15th because they the side drunk. They the trickers.
So wait, see you in November when you pregnant. see when you having a baby in November. I'm feeling it, bro. But yeah, for real. He said, I can't believe it. Yo, these niggas really had so many funny comments, man. Thank y'all for entertaining us and have us entertain y'all on the Never Die Before podcast, man. We appreciate it. All the love and all the feedback we get from these topics that we come up with on the fly. And shout out to y'all, for real, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Without y'all, man, we can't keep doing what we doing.
Turn this one into a great one.
Yeah, man, for real. I mean,
Valentine's Day is trick or treat now.
Valentine's Day is trick or treat. You get candy just like how you get.
It's so sweet at the end.
For real. For real. Make sure when y'all look, they just said it. Valentine's Day is called trick or treat now. He said I need to tune in more often. Yeah, Woo. Yes, you do, nigga. For real. Woo, we gotta have you on, Woo. You is too funny. Too funny. You gotta bring back Ratchet. We gonna set these things up, man. Hit us up, man. We bring you on.
Yeah, man. Ratchet was doing his thing out of LA, man. Shout out to Ratchet.
Shout out to Ratchet.
Yeah, man. He was doing that. I seen the stand up he did out there on LA on the street.
Yeah, man.
That shit was funny as hell.
It was, bro. He burnt out.
Shout out to Ratchet, man. We wish all success from Ratchet, man.
Yeah. So we cover all the tricking points. Fellas, don't subscribe to these OnlyFans pages if you got to pay $30 every single time.
Right.
I mean, when you can watch Pornhub and shit like that for free.
That was new development.
Don't give these women the satisfaction. Don't do it.
Right.
Don't.
That was wild. He said per picture video?
Per picture, per video.
That's got to be the high ones, right?
I ain't never tricked like that. I wasn't ever desperate like that to see free cooch.
That was the World Wide Web out here.
Right. Shouldn't have only first page in your relationship. I ain't got one. I ain't subscribed to none. I don't have one. None of that shit.
Nah, man. Some people are in relationships starting OnlyFans, making money. There's females out here in relationships that wasn't doing anything before, but this OnlyFans kicked out, and then now Now they doing OnlyFans.
Yeah, but that's just
making bread.
Nah, that's sus. Fuck that. You got OnlyFans.
That's like if you're
in a relationship.
That's like if you're in a relationship.
You might as well go out and get fucked then.
Or at least before that, go be a stripper. Like if your girl just be like, all right, I'm gonna go be a stripper now.
Right. Is stripping a job or a hustle?
You pay taxes on something, right?
No.
You pay taxes as a stripper.
You don't pay what? The fucking DJ?
Nah, you gotta pay.
You pay the DJ.
Strippers pay taxes, I believe.
You pay the DJ or the owner of the club. You pay a percentage. You don't pay taxes. That money under the table. That's straight cash.
No, you gotta say something.
That's straight cash. Ain't no check.
If anybody's a stripper, we need you to be a guest on the show so we get to the bottom of this.
Right. Tag a stripper.
Tag a stripper if you know one.
Tag a stripper if
Do you pay taxes or no?
We ain't paying you to be on the podcast either.
We don't pay nobody to be on the podcast.
Unless you stripping.
It's going to turn into Devin Williams show quick.
Right. And on that, we're going to wrap up, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned into the Never Die Before podcast today. Man. I am your co-host, Saluda G. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as Saluda G, Facebook and TikTok as William Bookman. And to my right,
you catch me at Ricky Johnson Jr. on Facebook, Uncle Rick 856 on Instagram, and on TikTok, Ricky Johnson Jr. 1.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe on the YouTube channel, the Never Die Before podcast, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify as well.
Make sure you give us that 5 stars, like, comment on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
See you guys next week, man.
Peace.
Old school, I'm counting all the money till my fingers cramp. Think about revolvers that I love, they rarely ever jam. Walk a nigga down and pop him, see just what he thinking, fam. One above his chest and his neck fucked up his diaphragm. Nicola on my own is approaching me real rapidly. Them niggas see me shining, that's why they all wanna clap at me. Put this album out, it's gonna be a fucking masterpiece. My strategies that make